to the consideration of the reader.
Yeah, sure. For the following 200 years, just about everybody who read that, they kept on reading. Here's where Einstein is different. He is motivated to figure out how gravity works, and one afternoon in the patent office, Einstein sees the way forward.
In 1907, I was preparing a summary of the results of the special theory of relativity for the Jahrbuch de Radioaktivität at the request of Stark, the editor of the journal. I was sitting in a chair in the patent office at Bern. Suddenly, an idea dawned on me. If a man falls from the roof of a house, he must not feel his weight himself. I was startled. It was the happiest thought of my life.
The happiest thought of Albert Einstein's entire life is a man falling from the roof of a house. But the reason this thought made Einstein so happy is that within it, he could see the key to a generalized version of relativity that would embrace the force of gravity. Here's how I can think about it. Imagine that I am the guy who in just a moment Einstein will see falling from that roof. But just before that, I'm on the roof, standing on my bathroom scale. I look down at the scale and it reads 160 pounds. Then, with the scale Velcroed to my shoes, I jump. And as I'm falling, I again look down at the scale. What will it read now? Well, because the scale is falling right with me, I'm unable to press down upon it, so the reading on the scale will drop all the way to 0. By going into free fall, I feel weightless. And it's not just the scale. If I were to empty my pockets, everything will also fall right with me. So as I look over, it'll all be hovering right next to me, exactly as it would if there were no gravity. So in this sense, from my perspective, I have canceled gravity out. What about from your perspective? Watching this from the ground, well, you will surely say that there is gravity, right? It's what's pulling on me, causing me to fall faster and faster, causing me to accelerate downward. It's not as though one perspective is right and the other is wrong. Both perspectives are right, yours and mine. And therein lies the power. By putting the two perspectives together, Einstein realized that there is a profound connection between acceleration and gravity. You see accelerated motion, my falling faster and faster, and I see gravity being canceled. And this is one of the rare insights of Albert Einstein that you can verify at home, safely. All you need is a bottle of water. Water is spraying out of those holes because gravity is pulling on the water. But if we let the bottle drop, then from the water's perspective, gravity will be canceled, and so it should stop spraying out. And it does. Accelerated motion canceling out gravity. Now, the reverse is also true. Accelerated motion can masquerade as gravity. It can mock up a force that's indistinguishable from the pull of gravity. That room. It's in completely empty space, no gravity. And yet, if we turn on a couple of rocket boosters, making the room accelerate upward, everything inside feels pulled downward by a force that feels just like the pull of gravity. That feel like gravity?
Big time.
So the upshot is that with his happiest thought, Einstein realizes that he can seamlessly trade off accelerated motion and gravity. And this proves to be the vital leap forward, because understanding gravity, that was surely difficult. It had stumped Isaac Newton and everybody else who thought about it for 200 years. But understanding accelerated motion, that didn't seem so bad. So Einstein sees accelerated motion as his newfound hammer for cracking the problem of gravity, figuring out how gravity works. And it would not take long for this strategy to bear fruit, to reveal a connection between gravity and another startling concept: the curvature of space and time.